All right, here we have up for sale is our 1996 Ford F-150. This is actually a pretty hard to find truck option wise. It's got all the chrome bumpers. It is an XL. It's got the 300 inline 6-cylinder with the 5-speed manual transmission, but it has AC, tilt steering column. It's got the two-tone paint, which you usually don't see on the XL. And you know, it's got like I mentioned, the chrome bumpers and the Alcoa wheels. So this was originally purchased brand new at Dewey Moore Ford in Texas. And then you'll see on the back here, I got some paperwork in there. It was traded in to Rocket, Oldsmobile, and they sold some other stuff too, but Nissan. And they put the sticker back on there. And that's kind of something that they did back in the days. And it's kind of interesting to see pre-owned dealerships stick that on there. But it's kind of like their license plate frames. And it's just a decal that come off, but I like it. Shows the original paint, and that was done in 1998, so it was only 2 years old. So it's got 226,000 miles. It's extremely clean underneath. Under the hood's really clean. We've done a full tune-up. Tires are like new. It's got we did the front fuel tank needed a fuel pump, and we did the fuel filter too. So we'll go ahead and we'll go over that. We'll do a driving video. We'll get it up on the lift, full pictures with flash, 35 photos, full video. So I'll go ahead and jump around the front here. You know, the hood it has had some chips and stuff like that. It's never had a bug guard on it. You'll see those little scratches. There's a ton of photos, probably close to 300 photos, so hopefully you guys can see all this. A little ding right here, but you could put a bug guard on and pretty much hide that stuff. You got a little chip right there. You have a chip right there. The top of the hood is a little bit faded compared to the rest of it. It's a great color combo. It's called dark Toretto red with the silver frost bottom. But the roof is faded on the top there. But as you can see, as I walk around, you can't see the roof. Any part of the roof that you can see, it's got nice paint. And this is an original paint truck, but that Texas weather did fade the roof a little bit there. So we'll go ahead and get step back to the front here, get a little sidetracked. You got some stone chips on the front valance. It's got a little, looks like maybe bumped into something there. The grill's in good shape. The chrome's nice. It's a little bit aged. You got a little bit of aging right there, and it's got a little bit of stone chips around here, what they kind of call peppering. But all the lights are condensation free, no cracks on the lights. And the truck pretty much has this kind of equal wear all the way around. Assuming by how nice the underside of this truck is, by the bottom of the floor pans and rockers, and just overall it's really amazing. So hopefully you guys, I'll see if I can jump down here and you can see. And that's amazing, you know, for 1996 and 220,000 miles. All the door gaps are really nice, no accidents. We had the front windshield replaced. You can see the VIN number. The cowl's nice. It's not all dented down. Sometimes people go to wash it and put their knee here, quickly dents it. And no paint flake or clear coat lifting issues. Mirrors a little bit faded on both sides, but no cracks. Door felts nice. These have been replaced. Got a little bit of dried wax there, but door gap looks really nice. You have some entry wear around the key. Again, zero rust. This is been in Texas and then the Northwest where we don't use salt on the road. Got a nice roll-up tonneau cover. Gas doors, you can see no overspray anywhere. That'll be evidence of paint work. Rockers are really nice, and actually the original pinstriping is in really nice shape. A lot of times these will get flaky and kind of start chipping off. It's great to see how nice they are. I got a picture of the date code. I think they're 2019 tires, but there's a picture on there, so I just have some marks in the paint right here, some kind of like wear marks, some side loading, and you're gonna have this is about the worst of it. You got some side loading scratches here. They got into the paint. You know, the only actual dent is gonna be on the back end. It'll probably all happen at the same time. There's a little dent below the tail light, so you probably could get a PDR guy in there and pop that out. But there is a little bit of rubbing in the paint. There's a little ding right here in the end cap. But the tailgate does have a dent right here. And it's kind of cracked the paint right there. And it's got a dent right down here. And it did come with another tailgate, a used tailgate you could paint up. It's really straight. But I like the original paint. I don't mind that stuff. I love just the short bed truck. So it's kind of up to the next owner if they want to just keep it. And if they change their mind down the road, they can get it painted up. And see the rear bumper's in nice shape. Even the bumper pad doesn't have any chunks taken out of it. It hasn't bumped into anything. So whatever they hit must have been a little high because it missed the bumper. You do have some little like aging and wear in the paint right there and right here. Kind of got weird spots. As you can see down the bed side, I'll go nice and slow. You do have some side loading scratches and stuff. But as you can see, if you step back just a little bit from the truck, I mean, this, for being a 96, is an outstanding truck. It's super clean. Rides very nice and solid. Rain gutters are nice. Again, the door felts. This side's got this little area in the paint. There's a picture of that. And wear on the mirror. And there is another similar spot. I gotta find it. Not sure where it was. There was another. I thought there was another spot of. Oh, it's right here. In the wheel well. You'll see that kind of similar little area. I was told a long time ago, which I never did any research, but probably was about 15-20 years ago. That's like a sign if somebody threw an egg at your rig. So maybe got egg back in the day. It makes those perfectly round marks. Now, it could be a myth. So there is some scratches. You can see the paint's very reflective. It's clear. It's not foggy with all the leaves you're seeing. So I'm trying to show you all these scratches. But the pictures were done at different angles. You got some entry wear here. Same as the other side. Wheels really nice. Emblems are nice. The chrome isn't all faded. Again, pinstriping looks great. It does have a group of stone chips along here. Like maybe somebody cruised by the lawnmower and shot them up here. But judging by the way the rest of the truck is, I would say the owner probably freaked out because you can see the bed is not, the bulkhead isn't bent in. Take you on the inside of here. This is a lot of the cool paperwork. I love anytime you get the original window sticker. It shows all the options. Almost $16,000 brand new. All the colors and options, super cool. This is the paperwork not from the original purchase, but it was from Rocket, Cadillac, Oldsmobile, Nissan, Mercedes. It looks like, so they're purchasing in February of '98. And it looks like the person that bought it traded in a '94 Ranger, so they were a Ford fan. It's cool to see the original business card. You got the original duplicate, original title. And, you know, all this is all paperwork that came in 1998. So it's just cool to see the original envelope, see all that stuff still with the truck. Top of the dash is nice. You do have a couple little slits marks, stress marks, 3 of them total in the vinyl dash pad, but you can unbolt this piece if you wish. There's a little bit of wear in the cubby area, you'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up, but there's no cracks or actually heat, marks. A little bit of wear in the dash from messing with the original stereo that still works, is in place. Non-smoker, cigarette lighter, and PowerPoint work. Got all your original manuals still in place. It's just cool to see this stuff just follow along with the truck. Original vinyl floor mats in really nice shape. No holes or, a lot of times you get like little wear areas. Seat has been redone with, it's super comfortable. It's got vinyl on the side and it's suede actually right here. So it's not a cheap seat. No smells or odors. You see the rockers really nice. Door hinges are nice. Little discoloring on both armrests because these are like a rubber and they just age differently. You got a little bit of fading there, slight zigzag scratch, and a little bit of fading there, but overall it just looks great. You can see the paint underneath there looks super good. I will get you a picture with the tonneau cover rolled up so you can see what the side it looks like inside there. Maybe for the driving video I'll probably roll it up so I can walk in there with you and check it out. Again, the steering wheel's really nice. No major wear. Seat's great. No dash cracks. All the buttons, you can see all the writing really good. Again, the vinyl format, it's a nice shape. I mean, for 96, it doesn't have any, a lot of times this kind of rough material gets worn flat or gets holes. All the pads are nice. It's missing the e-brake one. But I might be able to find you one of those. We got a little stash of OBS parts I could probably rummage through. You see this is all in nice shape. No door sag. Again, it's kind of that, just that discoloring. And the passenger door or driver's door panel doesn't really have any scuffs or wear or anything that I can see. This is just super common, but these are really cheap to get brand new black ones. Or you can pull them off and just shoot them in rattle can flat black. But really original trucks like this, I don't like to be taking any of the parts off and doing that stuff. It's kind of, I leave that to the next owner. I'm going to pop that hood. You see, it's just a beautiful truck. When the sun hits it, it's really bright metallic. It's just gorgeous. You see underneath here, you can see the original decal, really nice and clear. We did full tune-up, oil change with Motorcraft filter, but you can see the, I think that little panel piece right there that goes on the side of the block that has those bolts in it, that's a piece that goes all the way across here, has a gasket underneath it, and it does look like it might be leaking on the bottom of the block there. Doesn't leave any big spots or anything like that, but you'll see overall it's really, you know, clean and sanitary. You can see still got the battery hold down in place, all that stuff. You know, hasn't been steam cleaned and or I mean pressure washed, and you know, armor all over the place. It's overall, it's just a super clean engine bay. All the decals in place, no impact damage. Just a killer little short bed, regular cab, 96 Ford F-150 with the bulletproof inline 6-cylinder and the really desirable and almost lost dinosaur 5-speed manual transmission. And it's just a great torquey motor. I'll kind of go over when I do the drive. So good luck.